This is Adam, welcome to Southend Guide Paranormal. Welcome back to this week's vlog. I've been a busy boy yet again, and this time it's partially to do with cars, and I've also actually been out filming again. I'll get onto all these bits. Firstly, I had a nice little trip to Hitchin on Saturday. Reason being is that during the week I put a bid in on a Saab 9-3 convertible. Obviously you lot already know I've got a Saab 9-5 estate, which is like my sort of workhorse. It's just a very nice workhorse to sit in. It's very, very comfortable. I've had one or two issues, as you know. I've got the car back, but the problem's still there, and what I did, what would now be classed as yesterday, there's a Saab specialist, luckily enough, he's around the corner to where I work in Benfleet. So I popped in and had a quick word with a fellow there, a guy called Dave. We all know Dave. And I knew the workshop was still there, because when I turned around a bit of road, all you could see was all these Saabs sitting outside his workshop. So I'm like, yep, okay, he's still there. So it's really good. Had a quick chat, hopefully going to get the car in next week. Sounds like he's an intercooler issue. I've already got a spare one that's turned up, so it should be a case of drop it in and get it back within a day or two, fingers crossed. So yeah, that's the 9.5. Now this 9.3, it was, as I said, I've got a winning bid on it, 470 quid. I actually put a maximum bid in, I think 510. I expected it to go over. I didn't expect to win it, but win it I did. So yeah, I had to arrange transport up to Hitchin, which I jumped on the train. I think it was like 30 quid from Southend up to Hitchin. You know, get a day's insurance, drive it back, and then do an assessment. I did do a quick assessment when I was there. It seemed a bit daunting at first, but now I'm looking at it, yeah, there's work to be done. As I said, I paid relative peanuts for it, but the engine's very sweet. It's quite, the bodywork's pretty solid. Don't get me wrong, it's not immaculate. I'm going to drop a picture now. As I said, it's not immaculate. That appearance is very deceiving. It is going to need stuff to do into it, but I'll probably do some extra bits just on that, just so you can see my progress. So yeah, that's the new edition. And aside from that, actually got out and did a bit of filming Sunday night, and I went local again because of the my 9.5 still being in limp mode, so I didn't want to go far. And we went over to St Leonard's and All Saints Church, which is just by Southend Airport. And this time I wasn't on my own. Ricky and Tracy came back, and I haven't been out with those guys since before Christmas, so it was great to finally go out and team up with them guys again. You know, they're good fun. We hit off each other. As you know, we've been working together for quite a while now. Now there is one thing I'm going to do slightly differently now with my filming. As you lot are probably aware, I can take still pictures from my both my camcorders. The only issue is that because they're camcorders, I can't send them direct to Instagram. Which those who follow me on Instagram know I do share pictures on there. You know, I do just bits and pieces of you know what I'm getting up to. But I've now found a way of sharing the pictures that I get from these cameras onto Insta. So the stills that I take will now go onto Instagram. So if I see what I think might be orbs, anything unusual, then you'll be able to see them on that account. So that's a slight difference what I'm doing. There's going to be one or two other bits coming anyway. Also, in relation to cameras, my drone, I've had another set of lights turn up for it. So now what I've got the owl light on top, and I've got like another fitment which can put two little lights to the side of it, and I'll show you it probably next week how that all looks. I had a quick test flight up and down my drive. Yeah, it lights up quite well. The only issue I had is it didn't seem to want to do video. It would take a still picture, which looked plenty bright enough, but I didn't want to do it. For some reason it wouldn't record video. I'll suss that out. The main reason being, as you know, I tried to do some drone footage of Workhouse Lane, but the light or the setup that I had it didn't really do anything, so that's why I ended up walking down there with a camera. As it turned out, because I had the phone on the GoShip app with, you know, on recall, you know, we got those little EVPs, which was good. But yeah, my plan A was to do a low level flight with my drone at night with the lights on, so it kind of gives you that similar effect to what things would have looked like back in 1995. That'll be something to work on. That'll come up on here in due course. And in relation to Workhouse Lane, I have Alvettenden. I'm going to have another piece coming up in the next week or two. It'll be a small piece again, just a little sort of a teaser thing. But as you know, because I've got me ironing so many other fires at the minute, trying to concentrate on doing one thing isn't easy. But yeah, as I say, there'll be a little teaser again. Hopefully, once I've got the editing done for a couple of other videos that I've got, because I've completely forgot I've recorded at Recall the Towers at the start of the year. That's how busy I've been. I've forgotten I've done some filming. So yeah, I've got that to edit as well as last night, or Sunday night I should say. And I've still got the bonus bits for Rochford Hall to finish off as well. So I've got those 3 bits to deal with. So the next Rettenden thing will be a very relatively short but thought-provoking. I'm going to leave that one there. So yeah, that's where we've been. Now, where we're going this week, as you would have seen last week, Wednesday's episode, I went up the hill to the Dashwood Mausoleum. This week I'm back in the Hellfire Caves, but the music and the lights are off, so you get a much different feel to what those caves are like. And on this one, Karen, who works there, she's walking me through, and she's going to talk to us about the goings on and, you know, her experiences. And yeah, it was again, it was just a fascinating thing. So this is part 2 of 3 of the Hellfire stuff. That's what's coming up this week. And then the concluding part is next week, and then we move on to the Rochford Hall stuff. And the other pleasing thing is, yeah, now we've got the Sunday Out the Wild kick-started, my paranormal filming again. We're going to be out, you know, hopefully regular over the weeks to come, so we'll be recording stuff. And also good news, hopefully our special guest will be joining us. You remember Paige, Clairvoyant, hopefully she'll be out with us as well. And I'm looking to revisit the bombed out church in Pluckley. Because it happened such a while ago, I can't remember how much I discussed about my experiences there, because there were so many of us there, and it was a relatively short period of time. didn't get to do probably as much as I would like to have done. And there was one really curious thing that happened as we was packing up ready to go. I heard a woman's voice, and it wasn't anyone that was with us because they'd all gone to the cars. I think it was just literally left with Ricky, Tracy and myself, but the female voice was nothing to do with Tracy or anything. It was an odd experience, that's all I can say. So I've kind of been itching to get back down there, and I'm hoping either next Sunday or the following Saturday we can sort of put, we can follow that up and see if it was a one-off or if I'm likely to hear it again. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and because it's going to be much scaled down for the amount of people involved, hopefully the responses we get, we will get more responses. Yeah, there was one or two things I think Ricky had questions about. Again, he's there to sort of debunk stuff if he can, or just sort of question if he thinks something doesn't look right. That's why he's there, and I think he had one or two of them concerns last time. So hopefully when we go back we can allay them. So I'm really looking forward to getting back to St Mary's and just see if we can repeat in the responses. So yeah, that's one that's coming up. I'm hoping to get back into Hockley Woods again. And yeah, there's just a whole host of other things which you will be looking forward to, and I will keep you posted on. That's, I think, pretty much it at the moment. As I said, I've got so much stuff going on. The 6 weeks to the shakedown. We've got a lot to sort out. I've still got some bits with the committee to iron out, which is all I can say at the moment. So yeah, I'm busy on that front as well. We just do these things, and that's pretty much it. Last thing, hopefully you've noticed the background behind me. I picked this up in a shop over in Wickford. I think it was like 10 or something. It's over by the garden centre. There's like a multitude of retail outlets in there, and I saw that and I thought, I really like this, I want it, so it's there. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. As I said, Wednesday we are back in the Hellfire Cave, this time without all the tourist stuff. So look forward to seeing you then. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.